Hello everybody, this is deathsaurus, and for this bonus news update video I'm just going to be giving you my reaction and showing you some of the latest pictures from the Hasbro Pulse live stream they just did. This was all based around the haslab project deathsaurus, and it was fantastic to see the product as I'm about to show you in full colour. And the amazing thing about this is, which I'm going to show you in a second, so if you didn't see this yourself, you can go to the Hasbro Pulse YouTube, or indeed T-Formers or TFW 2005. So as you can see, we had BMAC and Evan host it, and of course they've got Victory Saber there as well, which I think is brilliant because it just gives you an idea of scale. Now the first thing they were showing us obviously is the fact that in colour it just looks even more impressive. They've not just gone with standard plastic, they've actually gone with vacuum metal parts. We've got some chrome parts on again. That has to be the Japanese influence because it just makes the figure look simply stunning. So they didn't really show off the shield very much, which is a shame. But as you can see there with the eagle chest, it just looks stunning. It wasn't a very long live stream at all. It's about 9-10 minutes, so it's well worth having a quick nose at if you haven't seen it. These are of course showing off the chest beasts, they're calling them, rather than the breast masters. Which is of course I think what they were referred to in Japan. So you've got eagle chest on the front there, and sorry, that's tiger chest, then eagle chest is all folded up inside, and it showed them actually removing them, which was brilliant. So you got to see that. Evan was taking them out, and they popped out really easy, and you can see just how well it looks even without them in. So it's going to be fully posable, fully displayable in just about every aspect. There's the chest beasts there on the table. And again, it's just, there you are, that's really showing off the chromed parts on it. It's just so good to see decent chrome back on. Let's be honest, these are premium figures. We're paying a premium price. This is, I suppose, exactly what we should be getting. There was the throne as well. And again, it looks great. In person, looks great. Colour scheme is perfect. It is exactly, excuse the glare, everybody, but it is exactly like it was in the cartoon. And then I suppose a little bit of nostalgia there. They got Hound out for a size comparison. Now the reason that's a bit of nostalgia is anybody remembers they obviously got the same Siege Hound as a size comparison for Victory Saber as well. So there is everything pretty much lined up. The throne, the figure, he's huge, he looks great. And there's some little notes there it does, I've got these off TFW 2005, just basically just to round up. I'm going to read them from there just to make sure I don't miss anything out. So it's the coloured samples shown next to the Victory Saber, obviously. The first block model is also on display to show the differences. The chest animals gimmicks is shown, both fit inside Deathsaurus chest. Tiger chest, wings and Deathsaurus head have got chrome parts. Since it's a painted sample, they didn't transform it because they didn't want to damage the model. However, they said that they're going to get some colour images. I haven't got them yet, otherwise of course I'd have included them on here. Colour images in all modes very, very soon. The living metal destroying cannon coloured sample was also shown. You couldn't really see on these pictures, so apologies for not showing you that. And it's one of the biggest accessories in the Transformers line. It's bigger than Victory Saber's V-Lock cannon. The Morning Star weapon can be stored in Deathsaurus's back. That is, and I love the way that they just own things. Like Evan just made a joke. He says that looks like Masterpiece Megatron. You know, like the ball and chain, the mace thing. He just owned it. He says that looks like Masterpiece Megatron's lance, but a different colour. And it is. He says it is, but they've just painted it a different colour and put a handle on it. But they also showed, and again, the pictures don't do any justice, how they could store it in his back, which again, brilliant little addition, makes it sound and makes it look fantastic. I'm going to worry about things lying all over the place. You can store them away. I just said the scale comparison for Wolf Cybertron Siege Hound for reference. The throne and base of coloured samples obviously been revealed. They also again were saying that they are going to start shipping Victory Saber very, very soon. And the new backer updates, there's still Japanese orders and everything to be added to the campaign. So I go on what I said and predicted as soon as we saw it. I really see this doing incredibly well. I think it's going to surpass 25k. And what they're doing is they're just incrementing little dumps, as they called it, of numbers on the Monday, and that's because it gives everybody, like the Mexicans, the Europeans, and everybody who's basically backing it, to send their numbers into Hasbro, and they can just like put a huge number in each Monday. And again, not all of Japanese backers are included yet, so I expect that to go flying up. I was a little gutted that there wasn't perhaps a little series, maybe tier 4, just as a little surprise, because I do think it's going to do so well. But who knows? They said they're going to do some more, and they're going to do an unboxing on it very soon. They also alluded to the next haslab. They're going to do a haslab project for the 40th anniversary, but they said it perhaps it's not going to be a victory, because obviously they've just done 2 victory figures. They wouldn't allude to what it was, but it's more than likely not going to be a victory figure, which is fine. And again, as and when we get more information and more photos, I'm going to share them with you straight away. With regards to what's happening Wednesday, I've got loads of other stuff, other information to tell you, which is nothing to do with the HasLab project. That's coming up in about 10, 11 hours, which gives the opportunity overnight for myself or anything else to drop and to let you guys know as soon as possible. Let me know in the comments if you're backing it, if you think that this perhaps has changed your mind. I think the chrome part is really the icing on the cake. It's fantastic. I can't wait to get my victory saber as well. It's just a great time to be a Transformers fan. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.